Zero, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9er. Your checklist begins as you approach the plane. Make sure there are no noticeable obstructions in front or around the plane. Make sure there's no ice or snow, which you can see there is not. Make sure you check your fuel, which I don't know why anyone doesn't do that. It's on the top of the wing for this particular airplane. And check your flaps. Make sure they're flappy. Look pretty flappy to me. Both flaps, your rudder. Make sure it's ready for takeoff. Looks pretty good. Yeah. What else? Make sure there's no noticeable dents in the prop. That could be a problem. Nothing stuck in the engine, probably. Look for any cracks or crazing in the plane itself. Look pretty good.
This is where we drain the milk from the Mooney.
Looks like a shot glass.
It's Mooney milk. Just make sure you get video of the Mooney milk. Oh, it was ready. See the delicious Mooney milk? Ooh, there's no floaties in it. That's good.
Perfect.
Oh, at the same spot as I did last time. See? Make sure it fills out the exact stain from last time.
Perfect.
Okay. Good.
What's next?
Next we go to drain the other udder. The udder's right here.
Utterly perfect.
Oh, it was ready too.
What are we looking for?
We're looking for floaties and especially bubbles in the Mooney milk.
Perfect.
Make sure we dump it in the same stain as we did last time.
Stain.
The spank. There's one other udder. This udder is right here.
Green?
Yep. Also known as a sump. Something utterly delicious.
Nice.
We pour this away from the exhaust pipe over here in the same stain.
Perfect.
There we go.
Follow your stains.
There were no bad bubbles in the udder milk.
And that was fuel check.
Now we will check to visually see how much fuel is in the tank. It looks to be about half a tank.
Perfect. So you could go hundreds of miles on that.
Get in there. Get.
Having some technical difficulties with it.
No technical difficulties.
Okay.
Then we'll physically check this. Make sure that it also has the proper amount of fuel. This one seems to have a little bit more. Right to the bottom of the tabs. Dunsky. Back in the seat.
Oil check.
Time to check the oil. It's not time for a diaper change yet. The oil should register above 5 quarts. It should also be kind of drippy. Make sure to insert the probe fully into the Mooney. Check inside to make sure it looks nice. Check the prop to make sure it's properly fondled. Sure.
No bird nest.
There's no nests and such. The belt is tight. Nothing out of the ordinary.
Make sure your prop is pointy.
Check the pitot tube to make sure it is clean. sure there's nothing
Wait,
in
can
it.
you do that one more time?
And then we'll check to make sure the ailerons have proper wobble.
Wobbly enough? Perfect.
Make sure the bolts are tight. Have their little orange paint on both the nut and the bolt.
Very wobbly.
Make sure the flaps
Flaps.
check the elevator to make sure the bolts are all in place. The paint is in place. It is. Same with the rudder. Paint is in place. We're looking to make sure the paint is on the nut and the bolt.
Sorry.
Nut and bolt. All right.
All right.
Good. Tires look good. We're ready to rumble.
Make sure when you step up, step right on the
I have to
end's
get into it,
face.
so.
Bees.